Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexandra, and in today's video, I'm transforming a home office into a dark academia, moody, warm space. Let's get started. Before we get started, please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 1 million subscribers, and a lot of you come back week after week to watch these videos but aren't yet subscribed. Also, if you feel like even more makeover content, I post mini makeovers on my Instagram that won't necessarily make it onto YouTube, organizing content, product recommendations, all the things. So feel free to follow me over there. So Kiera reached out and said she needed help with her current home office. It's a great size. The walls are bright green. I feel like I could really do with a makeover. So let's hop on a call with her to see what her vision is for this space. So nice to meet you.
No, so nice to meet you. Thank you so much. I'm super excited.
You're welcome. Congrats for winning a makeover with myself and my team.
Thank you so much.
So this call is really just to get to know you and your office. Walk me through what your office looks like now, what you love about it, what you don't love about it.
This is kind of my women cave. So it's yes, my office space, but at the same time, it's kind of my reading nook.
Okay, so you're not just working in it, you're relaxing in it as well.
Yes. So my desk is kind of modern, and it doesn't go really with a vibe I want, that it's more vintagey. This is the only colored room in my house. Everything is very neutral, but here I was this is my space.
Okay.
I thrifted a bookcase I have here in the back. My books are overflowing already. So yeah, there's no shelves or anything for storage really for my office things.
So more storage for your books, but also for notebooks and paper and that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you thinking a filing cabinet or a cabinet kind of that's sitting on the floor? What would be your ideal solution for your papers and your journals and stuff?
Maybe some desks that have a little bit more drawers. I feel right now I have 2 that are really tiny.
Yeah.
I don't have a large amount of things I need to store, but yeah, I would like everything
tucked away maybe.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we can go comfier with the chair, especially if this is also a room you relax in.
It's a dining chair. It's not really a reading chair.
Yes.
I wanted something a bit more cozy.
And what about lighting in this space? I know you have that overhead light. Would it be helpful to have a table lamp or a floor lamp?
I have pretty good light here actually. In the ceiling, that's what I would like to change because it's not a boob lamp per se, but it's kind of old.
I think there's something also really nice about using light to transition from your work daytime to your evening. We can make it ambient for you so that you can curl up and read a book, but then during the day you have the overhead lights to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's very helpful. Let's talk about your inspo, which is really exciting. It's very dark and moody, which we love. Wallpaper, floral wallpaper, it looks like. Emerald green you have on the walls.
So in terms of color, I think, yeah, those are the ones I'm drawn to. I would say dark blue or dark green. All those styles of wallpaper I love. Florally, vintagey, dark academia.
It's totally dark academia. That's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm. And more that dark wood furniture, I think.
And I love the idea too of having your desk in front of bookshelves or your books on display behind you. It makes it feel like an office, but also a beautiful living room at the same time. We're combining those two, which I love.
Yeah.
You have a very clear and concise idea of what you like. I'm really excited to execute that vision, and I will see you on reveal day, which is kind of wild.
This is crazy. I told a couple of friends that also watch your channel, and they're oh my god, I feel I'm so excited. I'm super happy and thankful for sure.
Well, nice to meet you, and I'll see you soon.
Okay, see you soon.
I love Kiera's inspo. It's so warm, it's really dark, it's really moody. It all just comes together to create this very sophisticated and cozy palette, which I'm really excited to implement into this room. So here's what I'm thinking. In order to give Kiera that little reading nook that she wants, the only layout that's gonna work is a custom desk against the wall right when you walk in. I really wanna maximize all that wall space we have, both horizontally and vertically. So I wanna add 2 bookshelves on top of this custom desk that we're gonna build, and this is gonna be where Kiera stores all her books. It's gonna be visually interesting, but also functional for storage. I want to use 2 dressers on the bottom. That's gonna give Kiera the storage she's looking for papers and stationery and all that stuff that you have in a home office. And I wanna bring in floral wallpaper, dark tones on the wall, and just tons of cozy elements to give this the dark academia style that Kiera loves. So Graham's getting a head start on the makeover, going to Kiera's and painting all the walls. You guys are probably wondering, doesn't Dave usually do this? He does, but he's away, I think in Mexico. Dave, I love that for you. So Graham is painting 3 walls, Regent Green by Benjamin Moore. It's a really dark green, almost skewing gray or like black. I love this color. It feels really rich and moody and like mysterious. We're not painting the back wall because we are gonna be wallpapering that tomorrow. Hi guys, it's prep day. So the walls are looking so great. Graham got a head start yesterday and painted them, which is very helpful. The color is like so dark and rich. We are going to get started building a DIY built-in desk situation. We're actually really like Frankensteining this whole build, which is really fun. Also, fun fact, we have a new vlog camera, the Sony vlog camera. I know you guys are gonna be able to see the difference in the footage going forward because on prep days like today, we use a vlog camera. It uses real-time autofocus tracking, and our last camera, not a Sony, was constantly losing focus. So we're really excited that everyone is now gonna be in focus.
What are you doing? Are you testing out the zoom on it?
Shooting makeover content, you guys know, like everything has to look beautiful. So I'm excited to up our game with this new vlog camera. Carla also shoots all the beauties and like our kind of final day with a Sony as well. So we're a Sony crew and we're very, very excited about it. I will leave all the details in my description box because I know people are curious about the equipment we use. Graham and I are gonna start building some Ikea bookshelves for the DIY that I've been talking nonstop about. Next up is an article dresser. Beautiful, wow. Okay, we're moving on to wallpaper. Wow. This is from Sandberg Wallpaper. This is gonna make the space feel like it's filled with character because of all the like texture. Like it literally looks like someone hand painted this wallpaper.
Oh, you look really cute with your hair up in your Peter Pan collar.
So we're gonna move on to wallpapering. We're using pasted wallpaper. So this is for non-woven wallpaper. Yes, let's go over the tools we need. A bucket of paste.
Slop.
Yeah, slop.
Plastic wallpaper smoother.
Yep. You want a brush, a roller, a damp rack, and you want a paint tray that we are going to transfer the slop into the paint tray.
Yeah.
We're starting with our laser level line. Is it on my face?
Definitely.
Don't look at the laser.
And we're gonna line the wallpaper, the edge of the wallpaper up to this line. We're not lining it up to this wall or the ceiling because it's not straight. Let's do this.
Okay, step 1.
This is our first panel. I am going to roll some paste on the wall. Graham will probably go in with a brush just for the edges. We're finding that the glue is drying really quickly, so we have to work fast, and we're also cutting the panels down so that the weight of the excess isn't weighing the panels down and making them fall off the wall. Okay, it's rug time. I'm going for something that's going to basically fill the whole room. We want it to be cozy, we want it to be vibey in here, which is why we picked a vintage distressed rug. Oh, also, I'm rolling this out before we build the DIY because parts of the DIY are going to be sitting on the rug, so we need to get it down first. Woo! I am so impressed with this rug. It's from Boutique Rugs. It looks so high quality. It looks really vintage, except it's not. You can actually machine wash this rug. And hot tip, if you are looking for a rug for an office, get something really low pile like this, because Kiera's chair is going to be able to easily move around on top of the rug. Now the rug is down, it's time to get this DIY assembled, starting by bringing in those article dressers. Graham and I decided that we needed to add an extra piece on the back of these dressers because there was gonna be so much weight from the books on top. We wanted to just make sure these were structurally sound. So here's how Graham made these support pieces in the workshop. Graham is using an Ikea walnut herringbone kitchen countertop that matches the same color as the article dressers. He's cutting the countertop on his table saw into 7-inch wide strips and is cutting the length to size using his miter saw. Graham is assembling the pieces together using wood glue, securing them with screws so that the pieces don't shift around. Keeping the counter's finished edges isn't all that important here because all the edges are going to either butt up against the wall or the dressers. For the legs, Graham is shaping some scrap pieces of wood into cylindrical shapes using his lathe. He's making some leg brackets out of some old couch legs he found in his brand new workshop drawer labeled hinges, legs, knobs, and handles. He's drilling a hole in the bottom and in the top of the leg and screwing in some wood insert nuts. This is going to allow the legs to be screwed onto a bolt to micro adjust the height of each leg. He's now spraying them and securing them to the box. Don't worry, this top is gonna be covered by an Ikea countertop that we're gonna bring in, so it's gonna look really seamless. It doesn't look like that right now, but I promise it's gonna look better. Now that we have the additional support on our dressers, we're gonna place them in each corner. God, they're probably even heavier than we were. Okay, countertop is in. Careful not to scratch the wood. Woo, nice. It's really giving like academia.
This is lighter.
Yeah, it does look different, doesn't it?
It's different. This isn't the same wood tone.
That's really different.
Yeah.
Oh, did they deliver the wrong color?
That's not the base someone that likes it.
No, I actually love how the honey color looks against the dark walnut. I really love mixing and matching wood tones, but because we're trying to make this look less like a DIY and more like an actual piece of furniture you might buy in a store, I feel strongly that we need the darker wood top to match the dressers. Alana to the rescue. She's bought the darker wood countertop so we can compare. Looking at them both, I really feel like the dark one is just gonna make this desk look built in and really intentional, like we bought this at a store. We're gonna keep the walnut, we're gonna return the honey colored one, and we will see you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It's the final day. We're pulling the room together. I'm really excited. We did so much yesterday. Loving how this desk looks. So now it's time to attach the top to the bottom of the desk and finish installing this DIY. Graham! We're attaching the countertop and the dressers with a screw from inside underneath the dresser, so that way you don't see the screw. This is solid, secure. I'm gonna put the drawers back in and we're gonna move on to bookshelves. These are the bookshelves that Graham and I built yesterday. We're going to put these on top of the desk and these are gonna be for all of Kiera's books. I don't want to attach the bookshelves to the desk. I want this to be a piece that Kiera can bring with her if she ever moves and she doesn't want to have the bookshelves attached. So Graham and I are going to use L brackets. We're going to attach them to the bookshelf and then we're going to attach the bookshelf to the wall. Okay. Looks so good. We're going to use anchors, so I'm just gonna make a mark of where we need to make pilot holes. I am going to use nail polish and just paint these screws black so they blend in a little bit better than the silver. Next, I'm hanging the curtains. So I'm gonna replace this light with something much more regal, a little mini chandelier, if you will. This chandelier is of course from Mitzi. It's so beautiful. It looks like little candles. This light is gonna be so much brighter and more functional than the one in here before. I'll show you. Amanda, hit it. Wow. So it's now time to fill these shelves. Kiera mentioned to me that she has a lot of books, and so that's what these bookshelves are for, obviously. Some people might fill them with decor, but Kiera wanted all her books on display, so let's do that now. Kiera had her books color coordinated. We love to see it, but I think for this style, they all need to be mixed together. So I'm just going between bookshelves, trying to separate the colors and fill the shelves. Now I'm going back in and I'm taking some of the books away, shifting them around to make room to layer in some decor. Bringing in this beautiful desk chair. I just really felt like this office was calling for a sophisticated desk chair. Look at this. Honestly, this desk is so spacious. I could have my computer here, a keyboard, a mouse. I could have my notebook over here, maybe my lunch over here. There's so much space. I'm going to now work on a little reading nook on the other side of the room. Of course, this chair had to be green velvet. Kiera said she wanted a comfy reading chair, so we gave her a comfy reading chair. This poof and chair are from Article. I love the wood detail of the poof because it contrasts against the wood tones of the desk, which is great, adding character. The coziest little corner ever. Kiera mentioned that she loves thrifted finds, and I always love adding thrifted items into designs because it just gives the space so much character and adds lots of warmth. So this is a little side table. I love this banker styled lamp. It's very in line with the style we're going for in here. I'm completing this nook with a mini gallery wall, all in thrifted frames with downloadable art. Such an affordable way to hang some art in your space. Cute. That looks so good. Okay, now it is time for the finishing touches. I'm hanging 2 art prints in the middle of the desk. I'm doing something a little different and hanging these a bit lower. I don't know, I think it just looks styled and unexpected. I'm adding a tray for pens and office accessories. I'm placing this cute globe and an Aesthetic Connect 4 game. Just feels like this belongs here. Styling one of Kiera's coffee table books. Placing a cozy blanket on the reading chair. And finally, placing some coasters, a book, and turning on this cute lamp. It is time to bring in Kiera for the reveal. Okay, so don't open. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Okay, walk me through what the room looked like before.
So kind of mismatch of furniture between vintage, that is a little bit of what I wanted, with my more modern desk.
Yeah.
Everything put towards the walls, lime green, not very cozy.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, on the count of 3, I want you to open your eyes, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow. This is crazy! This is not the same space! Oh my god, my books! The accessories, the finishing touches, they look so good! So much storage.
I
Thank
know.
you. Wow. Okay, this is
So
by
much
far the
storage.
best room in my whole house. This is better than I had pictured. Like, no inspiration could match this, I feel. Wow. It's perfect. It's everything I hoped for.
Oh my God,
thank you.
Glad. And this wallpaper too. I know, isn't it stunning?
Stunning.
Oh, thank you. Welcome.
I'm jealous.
Kiera was so cute. That was such a great reveal. In 2 weeks, we're doing a pet-friendly living room makeover. I feel like I get so many questions about pet-friendly fabrics, different covers you can buy for sofas. Everyone wants to know how to make their living space pet-friendly. So that is what we are tackling in 2 weeks' time. I'm so excited, so many tips. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? Okay, that's it from me. As always, I'll see you guys next time. Love ya, bye.
But if you're in Canada, you have to wear moisture. Like,
Yeah, you have to. What? What?
I don't know.
What do you think?
I've never used moisturizer.
Oh.
Well,
Your skin doesn't feel dry?
Just my lips. My lips crack a lot. Just gotta stay hydrated.
Okay. I drink like 2 liters of water a day of filtered water, have my humidifier blasting in my face at night.
I put on my fingers before I go to sleep. Because I pick my fingers a lot. My fingers get really dry.
So you just put Aquaphor in your fingies?
Yeah, and then I just hold them like this. It's just